What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nia, the video gamer, and I wanted to come on real quick, make a quick video. I know I've been making like videos in my car like the last couple videos, but you know, for some reason, like when I'm in the car, like I be like in like think mode. Like I don't know if that's safe. Like I can't be like, you know what I'm saying, like on the road, like just in deep thought and all that. But so I don't know, like I'm just kind of chilling in the car because I'm thinking about going to pick up Assassin's Creed today, but my money a little tight right now, so I might just have to wait on that. Anyway, so I wanted to just come on and like make a real like quick rant, right? Because like some people really just like piss me off. Like some people in the gaming community, like they really like they be pissing me off though. So earlier today, I was on one of the gaming forums that I frequent on Facebook. And like I don't really just be on like all the time like that, because you know I work a whole lot, especially through the day. But you know, today is my off day, and you know, on my off day I'll, you know, probably get on a little bit, whatever. So this guy, he decides to post a link to Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation for the Vita. He decided to post the Metacritic score. I think the Metacritic score was a 78, something like that, 70 something. So he's going on and on about how my lips look mad shiny. But yeah, so he's going on about how a 78 is like a terrible score and all this other kind of stuff, right? So you know what I'm saying? Like I get on there and I was like, so how is a 78 a bad score? Like, how is it a bad score? Like okay, this is my logic, right? And I know a lot of reviewers don't review this way, but they should. They should. In my opinion, if you're going to be using a 10-point scale or a 100-point scale, average is 50%, right? So anything above 50% is average. That's my thinking, right? And I know like a lot of reviewers, they don't use that. I don't know what's up with reviews. That's why I personally don't go by reviews. But that's a bunch of bullcrap. Like anything over 50%, in my opinion, based on middle school math and percentages and decimals, anything above 50% is above average, right? So he's going on about how, you know, the game sucks and Sony needs to stop trying to make console experiences on the handheld and all this kind of stuff. And I say, first of all, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation is made by Ubisoft, not Sony. So any qualms that you have with Sony, at least talk about Sony games, right? And then this other dude jumped in talking about, oh, so well, but you know, Sony did say that they want the Vita to be like a PS3 experience on the go, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, that's the system. We're talking about a game on the system, a game that's not even made by Sony, right? So I don't know, like I think I'm just a little upset about it, because like just the way that gamers view reviews just bullcrap to me. And then I guess also the fact that I am interested in Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. Whenever I get a Vita, I'm definitely picking that title up. It's interesting to me. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a bunch of bullcrap the way that gamers reviews. And like, you know, his main thing was like, well, you know, a 78 for an Assassin's Creed game is bad, right? And I could understand where he's saying with that, because Assassin's Creed is a big franchise, you know what I'm saying? And it usually gets, you know, at least, you know, good reviews, whatever. So, but with that being said though, I don't know, like I guess maybe because I'm one of those type of gamers, like I don't go by reviews. So when people make such a big deal about reviews, I just get a little irritated. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a little irritated right now. Like you put way too much faith in reviews, and I don't care what nobody say. No matter how unbiased a reviewer tries to be, there is no such thing as an unbiased review. Because even if, you know, you're trying your best to be unbiased and view the game for what it is, human cognition, the way we perceive things, the way that we interact with certain objects. Like, just our being in general is catered to ourselves and our unique abilities to perceive things the way that we do. I don't know if that makes sense, but human beings are all unique is my point. So the way we perceive things, the way that we cognate certain things is different. So for when people say, oh, well, you know, this review, blah, 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 and this dude is, you know, good, blah, 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 there's still some bias in their reviews, no matter how minor it is, just because every person is different, right? So, like, when people make a big deal about reviews, like, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. And I understand, you know, gaming is an expensive hobby. You know, you can't just afford to go out and just buy every single game ever. But you really just gotta research that game for yourself, man. Like, and I can't, you know, put my little 2 cents on it because I've yet to play the game. So I'm not gonna try to come up here and, like, defend the game or anything like that because I've yet to play the game. But it just kind of reminds me, like, of the whole Skyward Sword situation. Like, that game was, like, mad controversial when it came down to reviews and stuff because, like, some people loved it, some people hated it. And I think that's one of those type of things that it really just comes down to the person. Like, if you've never had an experience with a Zelda game, or you've never had an experience with the way that a Zelda game usually controlled, like in the past, and the way that it's controlled in Skyward Sword, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can either like the new experience as a person, no matter how unbiased you try to be, or you might not like it. It just varies from the person. Like Skyward Sword was one of those type of games that it really just depends on what type of a person you are, or whether you was gonna like it or whether you were not gonna like it. So I don't know, man. Like, I just try to be as objective of a gamer as possible. You know what I'm saying? I try to be you know, I try to research the games that I'm interested in and see if it will fit my taste, what I like. I don't go by what certain reviewer over here says or what this reviewer over here says. I go by what I could see, you know what I'm saying? And if I have a chance to demo it for myself or play it for myself, then I will. I just don't understand these gamers, man, that just go so hard on reviews. And then, like, a lot of these people that go hard on reviews of certain games, like, they're not even, like, fans of the games. Like, they're not even fans of the franchise. They're not even fans of, you know what I'm saying, like, the system that it comes on. So it's like a lot of the people who be talking trash probably didn't even care about the game anyway. Or they don't even really know jack squat about it. Like, I've been following this game. So, to me, the game still looks good. It's still going to be a pickup for me. But that's just me as a person, my own individual self. But I just think the whole review system in general, like, on a wide scale, man, so many of these review systems are just so jacked up. Like, anything under an 8 is a bad game. Like, word? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how I feel about that one. But, you know, like, I've bought games before that people be like, man, this game is trash based on the reviews because it had under an 8, but I enjoyed them. So, I don't know, man, but that's my little short rant for today, man. I'll holler at you guys later, man. Peace.